Well, MTG Portal, here we are again. Welcome to episode 4 of the worst Magic the Gathering cards in history. You're not going to enjoy this. Our first honorable mention is Shaman's Trance. A 2-colorless and a red. It's an instant that really doesn't let you do much of anything. Till end of turn, other players cannot play cards from their graveyards. That's all well, good, and dandy. However, you may play cards from other players' graveyards as though they were, you guessed it, in your graveyard. Not a good card, but definitely not deserving of the worst cards. Moving right along in this train wreck of hell, we have Leeches as our next honorable mention. At 1 colorless and 2 white, sorcery speed, target player loses all poison counters. However, that player will deal that much damage to themselves when they remove such said counters. Ugh. The only saving grace is that there's an EDH format, and this card might actually find a use. Surprising, I know, right? And our last honorable mention goes to Warping Worm. 2 colorless, a green, and a blue for a 1/1 worm with phasing. Yeah. During your upkeep, you may pay, you pay 2 colorless, a green, and a blue, or Warping Worm phases out. When Warping Worm phases in, you put a 1/1 counter on it. The only saving grace to this card, and the only reason why I don't classify it as one of the worst cards in Magic history, is again EDH. And the ability to graft counters. This card, with its phase ability, might actually find a use. It's scary, I know. Here we go. The worst cards in Magic history. Well, there's not much to say about Tombfire besides the fact that it sucks. 1 black for a sorcery. Target player removes all cards with flashback in his or her graveyard from the game. When the hell am I ever going to play this? Next on this nightmare, we have Shulkin Brownie. At 1 colorless and a green for a 1/1 that you can tap to remove the bands with other ability from target creature till end of turn. Where the hell am I ever going to use this? And is it wrong of me that this makes me want to eat a brownie? Really? Oh, the fires of hell are deep. The next card up is Fatal Mutation. At 1 black, it's an enchanted creature. Whenever enchanted creature is turned face up, destroy it, and it can't be regenerated. Like, I haven't played face up creatures in forever. Come on. Oh boy, I don't even know where to begin to describe my distaste for this card. Next thing up, we have Rapid Fire. At 3 colorless and a white for an instant that enables you to A, play before defense is chosen, and target creature gains first strike until end of turn. If the creature does not already have Rampage, hey, you guessed it, it gains Rampage 2 till end of turn. Am I the only one here that has no clue what in the hell Rampage is? No, I kid. I know what it is, and it sucks, just like this card. Like, really, it sucks. Who the hell would ever play this? Come on, guys. So you know how I'm always telling you guys that it couldn't get worse? Yeah, I kind of lied to you. Next up, we have Nameless Race. 3 colorless and a black for a star with trample. Sounds good, right? Yeah, no. You may pay star life when bringing Nameless Race into play. Effects that prevent or redirect damage may not be used to counter this loss of life. Okay, that's alright. When Nameless Race is brought into play, star may not be greater than the total number of white cards. Wait, say what? Total number of white cards, you heard me, all opponents have in play and in their graveyards. Oh, cool. So, basically, this is the dumbest, worst, most retarded, annoying / irritating card that Wizards of the Coast has ever printed. Gotcha. Why is this in existence? Please, somebody help me out here. I don't get it. And then we have Chimney Imp at 4 colorless and a black for a 1/2 flyer. That when it's put into a graveyard for play, your opponent will put a card from his hand on or her hand on top of her library. Yeah. And then we have this. Power Leak. Yeah, it's bad. That's all you need to know. And then we have the wonderful creation of Mudhole. 2 colorless and a red, instant speed. No, you will not have lands in your graveyard. I forbid it. Why? Hell, I don't even think Wizards of the Coast knows. Just no. Oh, and then we have a Hint of Insanity. 2 colorless and a black for a sorcery. You have your own problems if you play this card. I'm not even going to bother reading it because it sucks just that bad. No. And our last card in this journey of hell is North Star. 4 colorless for an artifact. 4 colorless and you can tap it. You may cast 1, that's right, 1 spell this turn by paying its casting cost with any type of mana. For example, 2 colorless and 2 green becomes 4 colorless. However, the card still retains its original color. That's very important. And this ability is played as an interrupt. Good God, make it go away. If you're still watching at this point in time, I don't know what's wrong with you. Oh. Anyways, this is episode 4 of the worst Magic cards in history. You know what to do. If you're really that big of a glutton of punishment and you want episode 5, give this a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Please, for me personally, don't do it. But I know you're going to do it anyways, so leave the comment because you guys don't listen to me anyways. Oh, have fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.